So here we are on our second last day of our anniversary trip, and we're now on the island of Tahiti, which is a very large, bustling place compared to where we've been.
In episode 5, we were just getting ready for our short flight from Moorea to Tahiti.
As the same flight that we took from Bora Bora that's going to stop in here and take us to Tahiti is late by about the same amount today. So I think maybe that one just kind of always runs the same amount of late.
We boarded the plane and got comfortable. I filmed the entire flight, and it actually ended up being only 6 minutes from takeoff to landing. After arriving, we went on a short trek to the local supermarket that turned out to be a bit wet.
We made it to the supermarket and we got drenched but now we're in Mel's native environment.
The grocery store?
Yes. So here we are on our second last day of our anniversary trip. We just came from that island over there that you can just kind of barely see with all the clouds and the rainbow. That's Moorea, that's how close it is. It was like a 5-minute flight to come over here.
Shortest flight we've ever taken.
We're just gonna have a day of reading and relaxation and a wind down to our trip. Someone is going out with their big tube beach barbecue.
From our loungers, we were happy just to relax and watch all the boats, paddle boarders, surfers, and huge waves out in the distance.
So here we are at Tahitian McDonald's. It's extremely busy because it's a holiday Monday. And I just got something called a croque McDo. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I'm guessing it has ham and cheese. Yep, ham and cheese, croque McDo with squished buns. Looks pretty good.
On our way back from lunch, we found a nice park to launch the drone from.
On our resort in Tahiti, and I've got my fresh mango that I've just prepared from mangoes we bought from the fruit vendor just up the street. And this is 3 mangoes worth of meat, and it took about half an hour for me to prepare it. I'm kind of out of practice, I guess, but in the end, fresh mango, so worth it. Well, it's our second last night in Tahiti, and we're just watching the sunset from our beach loungers. Listening to some nice tropical music.
The sun began to set as we enjoyed the warmth and salty sea breeze.
Good night.
On our final day, we went into the big city for some shopping and dinner. We enjoyed a stroll along the boardwalk and took a walk through the park.
It's our final hours on the island of Tahiti, and we're just walking through the main park in central Tahiti. And we just saw a plane go by, and that's where we will be tomorrow morning very early. On a plane leaving Paradis. So here we are at Chez Dominique, and we just got steak frite with half frite and half salad. Looks pretty good. This seems to be where a lot of the Tahitians come to have their nightly meal. It's pretty bustling.
The next morning, we were back to the airport once again.
So here we are, about to board our first flight home. Yolanda. So we're just settling in for our flight. A nice little two-seater here. And we're saying goodbye to Tahiti.
Flying during the day, we got to see all of the beautiful circular motus of French Polynesia's northern region.
5 hours and 35 minutes left. Lunch with our cute little bottles of wine.
After many hours over open ocean, it was nice to see some land again. We passed over the sprawling metropolis of Los Angeles, where we would be spending the night. Another morning, another airport, another flight.
So we just started taxiing for our 8th and final flight, traveling from LA to Vancouver. As you can see, smoggy skies in LA, hopefully cleaner skies in Vancouver. Looking forward to getting back and seeing Benny.
The familiar contour of Mount Baker let us know we were nearly home. The North Shore Mountains and Fraser River welcomed us back. And with that, as quickly as it began, our adventure was over. We hope you enjoyed taking this journey along with us.
All right, we're officially home, and now we must do the hanging of the magnet. This is the very expensive magnet that we got in Tahiti. Isn't it beautiful? Now we have to find a place to put it. Oh, right there. Looks good. You're already recording.
You want to come to the boat with me? You could come and meet. You could have a brother named Benny. Hi.
Let's do just take 2 without the boat. Well, it's our second nap.